Let's take an art break. Let's get away from all the angst and crazy goings on in the world, and let's do some painting. I'm Kelly, and I think it's time to loosen up. And sometimes the best way to do that is to just put some lines on the paper. I'm not in my sketchbook today. I'm just working on a piece of paper taped to a little corrugated plastic board, and I'm intuitively just drawing on the paper. I know I'm going to paint with watercolor over it, and I want to do some loose organic or can you have organic geometric shapes? Well, that's what I'm doing. I invite you to come along with me, grab whatever you like to work on, a big glass of whatever or a big cup of whatever, and join me. Just loosen up, leave it all behind for a little while. Rest and play are both very, very necessary to do the important work that we have to do. It recharges us and rejuvenates us, and take time to do it. Don't look at it as you're not doing something productive to change the world. You know what? Sometimes you have to recharge in order to have enough juice to do the things you need to do. So that's what I'm doing today, and I hope you join me. There's something very cathartic about letting all of the tension go down from your head, through your shoulder, down your arm, and out your wrist and hands and onto the paper, or whatever surface you prefer. The surrealists like to use their dreams to make creations and use their what they thought of as their subconscious. And what I noticed when I was doing this is that it's kind of like looking at the clouds and seeing something in them. I feel like I began to see kind of an abstracted face in what I had drawn, and so I decided to go with it just for the heck of it, to see where it would lead. It's not technically surreal because if you look at Dali, the creations, like I'm thinking of the woman with drawers, it was drawn very realistically but surrealistically. That's not exactly what this is, but it kind of it's surreal adjacent. Maybe it's abstract, surreal adjacent. Maybe we shouldn't label it. Maybe we should just enjoy it and stop trying to put a label on everything. I'm not really trying to label it so much as just tell you what was going on in my head while I was painting this. I was really thinking about how almost helpless I feel about everything that's happening, like the fires in California and the plane crash. Sometimes it feels like a cacophony of catastrophe is happening, and it can make you feel a little helpless. So that's what an art break is good for, and I decided to just let it go and let my feelings on the paper, and this is what happened. And I think I feel a little bit like cattle like cattle being led to the slaughter. I don't know, it turned out to look like a cow face a little bit, and it's okay because it looks a little comical. And sometimes when we can draw the monsters or the scary things that are going in our head, we can look at it with a different perspective and think that maybe it's not as catastrophic as we think it is in the moment. I mean, it is catastrophic, it is, but being able to pull back and see it from a different perspective or a different vantage point or through a comic eyes, I don't know, it just makes it feel a little bit more manageable. Like, I don't know, gives us a little bit of control of how we're feeling. If we can't control the situation, maybe we can control how we see ourselves in the context of it. By the time I got to this point, I was already feeling a lot more settled and a little bit more at peace. And of course, during breaks, I would look through social media and I would see more stuff, and there would be more emails and things that came across. No matter how you look at it, you're going to be impacted by what's happening around you. It just that's the way it is. But you know, having some control of how you choose to frame everything is really important in how you approach the world and how you approach your life. And it's just very important not to become so discouraged that you just become apathetic. Take breaks from the social media and the news and decide what part of it you want to really focus on, and try to find some avenue where you can make a difference there. Just find a groove and keep on moving. Get through it. We can do it. We really can. I want my cow face to really pop off the background, and this background is just too pale, so I've mixed up what was my gray, and I've put some of the green from the background down, and just I'm going to make it darker. I know the background is a little splotchy, and this time I don't care. If you want a more even wash, then you just have to put down more layers with less pigment in each layer. But for this, you know, there's a lot of noise going on in the background of life right now, and I just decided to let the background of this painting reflect that. My friend Lori Eigels at the art house showed me some of the work she did with colored pencil that was just phenomenal. And so I decided to dip my toes in the water and put a little shading with colored pencil. It was really fun. I enjoyed it and I like the results with it. So I'll probably do a little bit more colored pencils with my drawings and my paintings. And yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you're doing well. It's going to be okay. And hey, do me a favor, give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Take care. Smooches. Bye.